Oh my gosh. It's so windy out here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Hopefully. So much wind. Dang it. Gotta get up here out of the wind. Oh yeah, there we go. We have fire. Fire. Alright. Yeah, let's take the walk. Got my blanket set up here. Pulled the feet out on this lantern because it's kind of windy out here. That'll help keep that thing from tipping over. Give it some extra weight. Hey Siri, what's the temperature?
It's 66 degrees right now.
We got all kinds of lights going on here. Tonight, we are fishing with Fishgum and frozen shrimp. Oh no, I forgot my windscreen for my camera. Oh, this is gonna suck. You know, this is the spot where during the day, about 3 weeks ago, I was catching whiting. You don't need a really big piece for whiting because they have small mouths. So we got the double rig going on, sinker on the bottom, Fishgum, and frozen shrimp. Let me pull up my wind compass app. Oh my gosh, 20-mile-an-hour gusts. We got some ice in the cooler for our catch, and we don't need a ruler because there's no size limit on whiting. Here we go. I'm just gonna bring this up here for now, set it in the rod holder, because I got something else I need to do here. So guys, I haven't uploaded any fishing videos because it's not because I haven't been fishing. It's because when I went fishing, I didn't catch enough to make a video of. I don't usually fish for whiting, but when you come in down here during the daytime, you know, there's 10, 15 people lined up on the beach. So I figured I'll outsmart these fishermen. I'll come down here at night and I'll have the whole shore to myself and I'll catch all the whiting. It is 7:33. The tide is supposed to stop at 8:30. I think is high tide or low tide. So when I was catching whiting out here before, I caught them before the tide stopped, while it was stopped, and then afterwards. So I timed it just right. This park doesn't close until 12 o'clock midnight. We got plenty of time to see if we can catch some fish here. Check that tip. Nothing happening. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut it down until we get some action. Whoa, I got a fish. That's a fish. Fish on. I thought I was hung on something. Let's see. I did. I freaking lost that little... No, he's on there. He's on there. Hey, hey, hey. Look at here. Look at here. Catching whiting at night, baby. Catching them at night. Big old fatty. He's going to taste absolutely delicious. All right, all right, all right. We got the whiting. We got the whiting. You guys, you can catch whiting at night. Look at that. This is the way you beat the crowd, man. Whoa, don't you hook me, dude. Don't you hook me. That right there's a big old fat whiting, man. Nice. Woohoo! One whiting in the box. That's a good one, man. That dude's about 13, 14 inches long right there. All right. Look at that, 747. Come on, baby. We might just get loaded up on whiting tonight. Got plenty of time. Ooh, I'm getting another bite. Let me get you guys in the clip here. Getting another bite. Oh, fish on. Fish on. Woo-hoo-hoo. Fish on. Get down here to the beach. Oh my gosh, this is too easy. This is too... Oh, this is a good one too, man. This is a really good one. Oh my gosh, catching whiting at night, you guys. Nice, the bite is freaking on. My plan is coming together. This is a good one here. Oh man, another. Oh, freaking catfish. What the heck? Nah, can't believe that. Doggone catfish. Nasty old thing. Unfortunately, that's what happens when you fish at night. You catch catfish. See ya. We're getting hit, guys. Yep, fish on. Fish on. We got another one hooked up again. This one's swimming like a whiting. No, this one's swimming like a pinfish. Little pinfish, good snook bait. Thanks for the catch. Crazy how much action I'm getting. It's pitch black out here. All right, hope somebody didn't sneak up behind me and rob me. We're getting a hit, guys. Another hit already. I just threw it out there. Has he got it? I think he's got it. Yeah, fish on. Fish on. Woohoo! Oh my gosh. It's every cast, man. It is every cast. It's happening. Oh, it's another good one. Please don't be a catfish. Well, it might have a double. There's a possibility, but we might have a double. I don't know. This guy's, he's fighting really good. Wouldn't that be awesome if we had 2 whiting on? What'd we get? Oh my God. I hope it's not going to be a catfish night. Doggone it. Fish on. All right. Fish on. Hooked up again. Oh man, feels like a kitty. I'm actually going to keep this guy. Gafftop sailfish. See how long his fin is? That top fin? It means he's a sail cat. We're going to throw this guy in the box. I have never had Gafftop sailfish. Sail cat. So we're going to do a catch and cook with this guy. I had to put my hood on. I know I look goofy. All right, well, we're keeping a gaff top. Let me get baited back up. I hope this doesn't turn out to be a catfish night. I was so excited when I caught that whiting. All right, let's do it, man. Doggone catfish, man. Dang it. Can't believe that. All right, here we go. Casting these things way out there too, man. I mean, I caught that whiting. I was casting about as hard as I could cast it. So here we go. Look at all the sand I got on my reel already. Doggone it. I like to grab my catfish over the top of the head like that. Put my fingers around. One in front of that pec fin, and then my other one's around. And I'm pushing that top dorsal fin, just keeping it down with my hand. Come on, with another catfish. Get out of here. I'm not discouraged, right? I mean, I have hope because I caught that big whiting when I first got here. If I had just started out catching catfish, I probably would have packed up and left already. But since I know there's a whiting out there waiting to be caught, I'm gonna stick with it. I'm still having fun. All right, I'm hooked up again. All right, well, we'll keep this guy too. It's gonna be sail cat catch and cook for sure. All right, well, we're getting a box of fish. I'm gonna walk down this way a little bit, see if we can get away from those catfish. 8:41. I've been here an hour. I have caught a bunch of fish in an hour. We are hooked up, baby. Dang it, man. I was sitting here watching this video that Captain Todd made all these fish he caught today. And I get fish on. He's coming in good. Come on, be a whiting. Come on, be a whiting. Oh, we got a sea robin. All right. I've never had sea robin. We could do a sea robin catch and cook. All right, so I've been out here for 2 hours. That's like the first decent fish I've caught. If you call that a decent fish in like a half hour. Yeah, the bite has really been slow, but I think what happened is the tide quit and everything shut down. I wasn't getting any hits. I think the tide is turning around now. It's 9:30. It was supposed to be low tide at 8:30, so I'm gonna stick it out. Since I did catch that one whiting, you never know, the whiting might start biting once this tide gets moving. So I'm gonna give it a shot. I ain't giving up yet. I got nothing but time, so let's see how we do. I am hooked up, baby. Yeah, the tide must have turned around. The bite's turning back on again. Big old fat cat. Bite is on. Bite is definitely on. Oh, look at that. We got double croakers. We got double grunts, double pigfish. Wow, I thought I had another catfish. We got us a good one here. We might have a double. You know, the thrill of maybe catching a whiting is kind of rubbed off after you catch 10 sail cats and a hardhead. Your confidence just starts waning. That's a big one there, boy. Woohoo! Fish on. Fish on. That was a really good hit right there. Catfish. Woohoo! Got another one. This is what happens when you fish with dead bait at night. tide started moving and the fish started biting. That's the way it works in salt water. Thanks, buddy. See ya. Look at all of that snot. Snot, snot, snot. The bite is on, baby. The bite is on. All right, all right, all right. We are back at the house. We're going to do a clean them up and cook them up. Yeah, clean them up and cook them up. I got Searobin, Gafftopsail Catfish, and Whiting. Now, for years, we have thrown catfish back, said they were junk fish, they're bottom feeders. Well, we don't want them until the days of YouTube. And here I am cooking up a saltwater catfish for the first time ever in my life. And these guys are saying these things taste good. I've got a delicious tasting whiting to compare the catfish to. I'm going to give you guys my honest opinion on whether it actually tastes good or not. I have my reservations, but you know, there are some very credible YouTubers out there that have said Gafftop sailfish tastes good. I've never had Searobin. I'm looking forward to that. Now, the Gafftop sailfish and the Searobin, they both have poisonous spines on them. If you catch them out there, you got to be careful when you handle them. If you get stuck, you're going to hurt for a couple of days, right? Little serrated edges on their fins and they'll stick in you. They hurt really bad. But anyway, let's get these bad boys cleaned up and cook them up, and then I'm gonna give you my honest opinion on these they're called lesser fish. Yeah, lesser. On the lesser fish. So there's not going to be a whole lot of meat on this Searobin. You're gonna have to be careful when I fillet him, but it'll be enough to get a good taste test on him and see what he tastes like. So be careful I don't prick myself when I'm cleaning this dude. He's got a body that's shaped a lot like a lizard fish, and apparently these guys feed on crustaceans, shrimpies, stuff like that. So he's probably going to have a very good flavor to him. Got some good looking meat on it, nice and firm too. Get us a whiting filleted up here. I've never filleted a catfish before, but imagine you just fillet them like you fillet any other fish, right? Maybe, maybe not. There we go. I didn't do a very good job there. I wasted some meat. All right, well, it's my first time filleting a catfish. Back in the day, we used to just skin freshwater catfish, cook them with the bones and everything in them. So, kind of bloody looking meat, isn't it? His head bones run all the way back here to where this dorsal fin is at. So, figure out exactly where to cut him here. Probably should have watched a YouTube video on how to clean catfish, apparently. Got another catfish to clean, but look at how pink the catfish meat is compared to the whiting and the Searobin. A real pink color to it. So I got one more catfish to clean. While I'm finishing cleaning all this meat up, getting ready to cook it, I'm going to put some clips in here. Last week, I actually went fishing a couple of times. I mean, put my time in, but just did not catch enough fish for a video. I caught 2 nice speckled trout down at the river, and I caught a nice sea bass at the jetties. Now, when I went to the river, I was actually night fishing, trying to find some snook, and I actually came across a 40-inch or plus, man, a giant, big old wide fatback mama snook. Could not get her to hit, and then I saw 2 other ones that were in the 30-inch class. But yeah, didn't catch any snook, but I caught a couple of nice speckled trout. And so let me put these clips in here, fishing down at the jetties. I was hoping there'd be some Pompano and Sheepshead running at the jetties. Neither one of them. It was a great morning of fishing, but I only caught 1 keeper sea bass. So, all right, well, let me roll those clips while I get all this stuff cleaned up here. I've been here for about a half hour. No hits yet. Oh my God, I just got hammered. Wow, he hit that thing hard. Hammered that thing, man. Dang. Hey, little shrimpies. Look at all them little shrimpies in there. I ordered 4 dozen. She loaded me freaking up tonight. I gave away like 2 dozen. Some guys that ran out of bait. There's some good ones in here too now. That's some good old shrimpies. I'm not kidding you. I got freaking slammed, man. Here we go. That's how we do it right there. So I've only hooked up with 1 decent fish, but I just saw 2 giant snook down there. I mean, in the 32, 33 inch range probably. Oh my gosh, big old black logs just cruising on the bottom. That one, he came up, he just like went right down and he just like took a good look at my shrimp and he just turned and swam away. Doggone it, man. And when it gets cold, the fish are hanging out in the river and they're hanging out by the seawall. I've been out here almost 2 hours. I hadn't caught 1 fish yet. Not even 1 little dinky snapper. 12:30. That thing's wider than my hand. We got this light right here. I walked over here. My shadow was cast out in the water. But when I looked over the rail, it's a snook down there about probably 40 inches long. I mean a big old fat wide back snook. And when my shadow got cast in the water, it spooked him. He took off. But I know he's hanging out down there. Fish on. Fish on, baby. Fish on. What do we got? A trout? Man, that is a giant trout. Oh my goodness. Look at that, dude. Woohoo! That is a big one. Woo, baby. All right. Nice. My first fish after 3 hours of fishing. All right. Hey, thanks for the catch, bud. Nice. We're gonna go back over there and catch that big old freaking hog mama snook. I ain't kidding you. She's 40 inches. Giant, big old fat back on that snook. Yeah, let me see if I can catch another trout down there. Fish on. I think we got us another trout. Oh yeah, another big old trout, baby. We found us a trout hole. Look at that. Big old speck. I saw him come out and look at it. All right, buddy. Thanks for the catch. Yeah. Alrighty. It is 2:30 in the morning. 2 trout, 0 snook, 0 snappers. I had so many hits tonight. Little snappers were just tearing me up. Had a good time though. I'm freaking beat, man. I am beat. Well, there's a hit. Come on. There's a bump. There we go. There we go. That's a good one. That's a sheepshead there. That's a sheepy. That's what we want. Come on here. Tighten my drag. That's a good one, man. Oh my God. Big old sea bass. Huge sea bass, man. Big old sea bass. Here I thought I had me a sheepshead. Big old sea bass. That dude's a keeper right there. There we go. Fish on. Fish on. He was hitting like a pinfish. What we got? A little grouper. Look at this guy coming over here thinking he's gonna get a free meal. Look at him. You guys, you're not getting this grouper. Sorry, you're beautiful, man. He's got beautiful eyes, doesn't he? Look at him. You're not getting him though. Sorry, you're not either. I faked him out. Did he get it? No, he didn't get it. I faked him out. I went like that and then I threw it that way. All right, little grouper. All right, so I actually decided to go ahead and cut this bloodline off of here. And what I'm doing is I'm just taking my Maracna fillet knife And I'm just running it underneath there about 1/16 of an inch just to cut all that blood off, because I don't like strong tasting fish, and I really want to give these catfish a fair taste test with the other fish. That fillet looks a lot better compared to that one. We are doing a flour and cornmeal mix here. We're going to keep it simple. So my plan is to just go light with the flour and the cornmeal. I'm not going to do an egg wash or a thick batter, and I'm just going to have the damp fillets, put them in this flour and cornmeal coating, a little bit of Lowry seasoned salt. That's one of my favorite seasonings to use when I'm cooking fish. I really want to get a good idea of what the catfish tastes like, and I didn't want to just cook it plain, you know? I mean, very rarely do I ever eat fish plain, so why would I do a taste test like cooking fish plain? Why don't we just cook it the way that we would normally eat it, fried or pan-sear it in the pan with some garlic and some lemon. So that is what we are doing here. We got a pan with some seasoned oil in it, but I like to use canola oil. I need to add a little bit more. I think canola oil seems to heat up hotter than some other oils. Let's get this started at about medium heat. So I'm going to make up a salad here to balance out the fish. Let's cook some catfish. Just going to lightly, very lightly coat them here. Let's give it the drop. Whiting, catfish, Searobin. Sizzling good. All right, a little olive oil, 3 caps of vinegar, and some Badaya Complete. All right, all of the fish is floating. Must be done. Little Searobin. The catfish curled up. Kitty fish. And little whiting. All right. Man, I hope these catfish taste good, because I know where to catch a whole bunch of them. I only put like, I don't know, there were probably 4 catfish that I didn't put in the video that I caught. So, yeah, if they taste good, buddy, we're going to go back and get us some sail catfish for sure. All right, there we got it. Plate full of fish. This is our whiting here. Beautiful. Searobin. That's looking really good. And here's our catfish. It looks pretty tasty other than, you know, seeing the bloodline. But, yeah. All right. Plate full of goodness right there. The moment you've all been waiting for. I'm just going to go ahead and break off a piece of this catfish so we can see what it looks like on the inside. Nice, looks like fish, right? Nice flaky white meat. All right, I am trying the catfish first. First impressions. Here we go. That's really good. Even with the blood, that little bit of bloodline in there, there's not a strong fish flavor to it. The texture's good. You guys, Gafftopsail Catfish, fried anyway. Definitely good fish to eat. I'm gonna be keeping more of these, no doubt about it. You guys have been commenting in the comments section telling me I need to keep these because they taste really good. You're absolutely right. Wow. Not a strong fishy flavor at all. I mean, really, really good. All right. Let's move on to the next one. Need to get a napkin here. Paper towel. can't eat without a napkin, man. All right, let's try the sea robin. Man, that is a good looking fillet right there. Let's go ahead and break that open. Oh, that is beautiful, beautiful white meat in that sea robin. I got a feeling this sea robin is gonna be delicious. It smells good. The sea robin is firmer than the catfish. The catfish was a little bit mushy. Oh, that sea robin is awesome. Very mild tasting fish. Not strong flavor at all. It's a difference in texture. If I had to rate the sail catfish next to the sea robin, I would say the flavor of both of them is excellent. Very mild, but sea robin wins because of the texture. I like my fish that has kind of a firm, chewy texture to it. The sea robin's definitely got that compared to the catfish. But taste for taste, I give them, you know, if I was rating 10s, I would give them 10s for taste. Like, they taste pretty much the same. It's just the texture is different. All right, let me go for the whiting. I know the whiting tastes delicious. You guys get a up close look at the inside of the whiting. Here we go. You're probably gonna think I'm crazy, but the sail catfish, the texture is about the same as the whiting. Let me try the sail catfish again. All right, sail catfish. Let me get a bigger piece of the whiting here. Wow. I put the sail catfish and the whiting like neck and neck. I mean, the flavor of both, delicious. The texture is about the same. It's kind of mushy. Really the only difference is the fillet looks cleaner, right? This is the whiting fillet compared to the catfish fillet here and the whiting fillet here. The catfish fillet just doesn't look quite as pretty as the whiting fillet, but they taste like the same. Oh my gosh, that's craziness right there. Okay, so here's how I'm gonna rate these. You didn't think I'm nutso? Probably not. Seriously, sea robin, I put that as #1, as the best because of the texture and the flavor. The catfish has a little bit of a flavor, but it's not fishy. The whiting is more bland. It doesn't have much flavor at all. So I'm gonna put sea robin first. I'm gonna put sail catfish, my second favorite, and I'm gonna put whiting #3 favorite on here. If that's the way I'm rating them, yeah. Oh my gosh, man. What a surprise. That catfish is really good. Got a nice flavor to it, man. Heck yeah. Golly, those things are good, man. I like to try them pan-seared now and even grilled. So, all right, well, listen, thanks for coming along for this adventure. Thumbs up are appreciated. Get out there and go fishing, man. Life is fun. Live it. See ya.